Snowboarding in the middle of Guangzhou, deep in China? Hell yeah, and this place is crazy. G'day, I'm Peter. This is Cece, and in this video we're testing out Guangzhou's awesome indoor ski and snowboard centre. We'll break down the costs, the run and snow quality, how to get here and where to stay, the vibe of the place, and lots more. So you'll know whether it's worth the trip for you. And by the way, did you know that you probably don't even need a visa to come here? Let's go! Alright, we've arrived. Sumac Mall. Alright, going in now. I've got the ticket, check in here for a day, 430 kwai. Ni hao.
Okay, so I also wanted to let you know that the information that I give will be during the actual showing you the runs, so you'll be able to see what the runs are like, as well as then finding out more information about the resort.
Some food, kids running everywhere. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, into the cold room. Finally. Okay, so they wait for people. Ah, it's cooler here. Oh, it's cold in here now. Good. Ooh. Joy day. Danban. Ooh, the snow feels good. Wow, better than I was expecting. You can get food in here, don't have to go outside. Good. Little learner hill. It's not too crowded, but there's definitely people here. That's the advanced one. I guess that's the intermediate. And this is the upper beginner, is it? 你好，我是46，46，对，好，谢谢。Check the place out. Oh, well, there's a ski park over there, right? Jumps over there. Huh. But yeah, I think it looks pretty reasonable. Yeah. She looked at me like, who are you talking to? Yeah. So I've got it well maintained. And then you can go up that as well. Alright, so this is the progression. So that, I guess that, and then that longer one, and then those ones. Yeah, you can see that steep. Wow, that's steep as hell at the start there. That's good. But I'm doing this one first. The bindings look good quality. Better than a lot of the places that we went to in Beijing, I have to say. Yeah, they're really good. I think that's the easiest, best binding I've seen. So thumbs up to Guangzhou Ski Center for good equipment. Let's see if I can fall off on the first time. Alright, now let's get some info going. I'll talk while you check out this easy beginner's run. And let's start with the big one, money. And all of these prices are in US dollars, by the way. The half-day ticket with gear rental included is about $75 and $100 for a full day. Plan $8 for meals, $5 for coffee, and $35 each per hour for lessons in a group if you want some lessons. There are plenty of hotels within walking distance from the resort, starting at only $15 and something amazing for about $100 per night. For affordable skiing and snowboarding, this is really awesome value, I'm sure you'll agree, especially if you're in the Guangzhou area. Now let's continue with the video, and like I said, in the next run I'll give some more info. Gee, the snow is the best snow that we have seen, better than any of the Beijing or even Shenyang snow. It's amazingly soft and fluffy and good. It's crazy. So far I'm pretty impressed with this place, and there is quite a lot of different slopes, I think. Hello. This is still steep enough.
Go with me?
Yeah, I'll come with you. I've done it twice.
I think it feels like all the kids are gone.
Yeah. Oh, look. There's a KFC up there. Right there. Now, we're together. We're not allowed to be together here, apparently. If you've made it this far, please consider giving the video a like. And I'd love to hear any comments, questions, and reviews. Would be great. And if you're finding value in the video, please subscribe would also be awesome. Thank you very much. Definitely steeper now. Bye-bye. Okay, now for some more info. Now let's talk location and access. The Guangzhou Sumec Snow World is on the northern outskirts of Guangzhou. As you can see, it's in a built-up area right inside a shopping mall with lots of hotels around. You can get to Guangzhou by flying in or on a high-speed rail. And once you're in Guangzhou, it's easy to reach by taxi from either the airport or the Guangzhou North Railway Station. From the airport, the taxi will be about 45 minutes for about $20, and from the railway station, it's closer. It will only take about 15 minutes, and the cost will be about $7. It's so cheap. Okay, now let's talk about the runs. As you can see in the video, it has 6 runs in total, starting with a very gentle 80-meter beginner run and a steeper upper beginner run. Then a progression to the single intermediate run, which is about 300 meters, and 2 advanced runs. One advanced run starts quite steep and ends moderately, and the other one is the exact opposite. It starts easier and ends pretty steep. Both of these advanced runs are the same length and the same drop. Then there's the terrain park, which you can also see briefly in this video. And more in the video now. There is people, a lot of people on it, isn't there? Well, the people on there, Jesus. Right, top of the intermediate run now. Not the advanced, the intermediate. Let's do this. This is the advanced run here. Down there. Advanced. Oh, you can jump across. Okay. Intermediate. A lot of people. Oh, look at the little room there. Snowmaker. I'm just gonna go when there's a spot. Now let's have some info again. Next is lifts and infrastructure. This is mostly all about the 4 pretty decent magic carpets. They're solid and really don't have any weight lines, and they service all the runs except the advanced runs. The advanced runs only have 1 2-seater chairlift to service them both, which is clearly not enough. I found this to be the worst thing about the resort, and even on a pretty quiet day, which it was when we were there, at a long line, it'd be useless on a busy day, I think. The main lobby does everything that it needs to do pretty well. And yeah, there's also a snow play area for the kids, which was of course flooded with all of the school kids that we saw there. It all works pretty well except for that completely inadequate chairlift. Next is staffing. As you can see, the staff here are very helpful and friendly, and there are plenty of them, but there's not a lot of English language spoken. In fact, there's almost none. So it does help to know some Chinese language, or have a Chinese-speaking friend with you, or get a really good translation app ready on your phone. But the other thing is, Chinese are incredibly helpful people. If there is anyone near you who speaks English and sees you're having some language problems, they will 100% come and help you out. So don't worry, you'll be fine. Now, how about other things to do? After skiing the sweet indoor slopes, the off-mountain action here is quite a lot. The outside shopping mall is very cool, and across the road from the mall is a whole street full of restaurants and bars. We didn't hang around to see the nightlife, but there really is a lot here. And also, you're in Guangzhou. As long as you avoid peak hour traffic, you're about 60 minutes away from the downtown area, which has a huge amount of things to do and eat. You can go hiking in Baiyuan Mountain, go to hot springs, visit lots of museums and ancient areas in the city, go to the top of Guangzhou Tower to see how high-tech Guangzhou now is, visit the colonial concession area buildings of Xiamen Island, or take a river cruise down the Pearl River. There's too much here to do. There's so much to do. And now we'll go back to the video. Hello, 你好. What?
There should be food court, right?
Just here, a little thing.
Yeah, I hope it's not.
See a little corner here. The prices aren't bad. They're better than the resorts in Beijing, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, they're about the same, really. About 60 kwai for a meal. Oh look, they got coffee here. We'll definitely get a coffee. Where are the coffees? Is that it?
That's no coffee. That's milk tea.
Oh. Your coffee, ma? Alright, coffee. No. There's a coffee down the bottom. Now pay for it. Yeah. Do my code. Pay for that. Okay, done. 241. So what do you think of the place?
Yeah, it's doable.
It's definitely doable. It's better than, I think it's better than some of the resorts, the outdoor resorts we went to. Yeah, Guangzhou was better than here, I think.
Really?
Well, the snow here is better. But Guangzhou, that's
I
it.
don't have much to say about it.
Guangzhou.
I don't have much to say.
But the first one was not very good.
Of course, best one. I think that one is just for people who did their spring vacation.
Yeah. What was that called again? This is better than some outdoor resorts we've been to. But it's not as good as something like Nanshan.
Really?
Yeah, don't you think? Nanshan's better. But okay, I'll get mine. Ooh. You got a fancy, you got a plum fruity one, did you? Did you get a fruit one? So yeah, it's pretty good. We'd come back here and it's worth the hassle of coming from Shenzhen, but not every week, maybe once a month I guess. We'll see. But yeah, and my gear is excellent too. Don't even feel it if I land on my knees on my butt. Alright, in front of the go. Alright, in line for the chairlift, and here's good. It's a membership ski storage, so you can just leave your stuff here, which is pretty cool. Now let's talk about the vibe of the place. On one hand, it did feel like a place to send kids to, but on the other hand, there were more than enough real winter sports features here to really keep it feeling exactly as you'd hope. A real snow resort and indoors. Staff were good, people were nice and polite, except for the line to the chairlift, which had a bit of push and shove because everyone was a bit frustrated with the speed of the line. But I liked the vibe of the place. Whoa! Uh-oh. Runaway, snowboard, danger. Alright. Now action time. I'm gonna do the same as her, I think. I think it's actually better to go up the magic carpet and in there. Steep, steep, steep. It's kind of scary. Now for the last block of information. Okay, onto safety. As you can see from the video, the magic carpets are really good and there are a lot of staff making sure they don't get crowded or anything. The lonely chairlift is also solid with plenty of staff running them and the snow is nice and fluffy. No icy patches like we saw in some of the Beijing outdoor resorts. There's a clinic here that handles minor spills and a nearby hospital for real emergencies. The bottom line is the safety here is good, probably better than an outdoor resort. By the way, I did have a crash on one of the advanced runs, as you just saw. And in less than a minute, a centre helper came to check if I was okay and help me out. That was really great, I thought. And now snow conditions. As I keep repeating over and over in the video, the snow here is amazing, much better than I was expecting. I wish outdoor snowmaking was as good as this. There's not really much more to say about that, so let's move on. So okay, overall verdict time. Is Guangzhou Sumec Snow World worth coming to, or is it just a waste of time gimmick? I think you can see from my reactions in the video that I think it's an awesome place. It is definitely worth coming to if you're near Guangzhou. Probably not worth actually flying to China for specifically just for this, as I'm sure you'd agree. But if you're coming over here anyway and you come to Guangzhou, it's a fantastic place to visit. I think it's equal to or even better than a lot of the outdoor resorts that I've been to. And now that I know there's even a bigger and better one being built in Shenzhen where I live, I'm really excited and can't wait for it to be opened this October. CC definitely liked the intermediate run here the most. To be honest, I feel like it was more of a long upper beginner, but that's still fine. It was really cool. One mistake we made was to try to do it all in one day though. We got up at 6 o'clock on Saturday morning, took a fast train and then a taxi to the venue. We arrived on time for the 10 o'clock opening, but now that we know how cheap and good the nearby hotels are, we'll come the night before and relax in the morning instead. So overall, a big double thumbs up from Cece and I for this indoor resort. I can't wait to check out more of these now. There's a bigger one in Shanghai and a huge one, like 10 times this size, way up in Harbin near the Russian border. So now that's all the info. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions and I'll try to answer them there. And which of the other Chinese resorts you'd like me to review next, like the Shanghai or Harbin indoor resort, or go back outside for another mountain resort somewhere like in Hebei or even in Inner Mongolia. So now let's get back to the video for the conclusion of it and also the extra footage of the fast trains and things like that.
Whoa! All right, that's officially my first advanced run. Oh my God. Oh, that's a thrill. But my boot and my helmet fell off. That's crazy. But the worst part of this place so far is the chairlift line. That's shocking. 这里吗？谢谢，非常棒。好，拜拜。Okay, and I'm all done. Cece's having some issues with her gear. I'm just going to check out, give them the card back, I guess. I've given them all my gear back. But there's another load of kids here now, like it's just relentless. So it's a Sunday, but it's a holiday next weekend, so the kids have to go to school. So the schools must have thought, we'll give them a treat, we'll take them to the skiing place. So there's been like, I don't know how many school groups have been here, but it's like at least 10 different school groups, I'm sure. Hello, how are you? Okay, on our way back to the train station now. We're finished, we're in a taxi. Oh, just scan, look here, that's it there. You can see it really well here. So that's the top of the intermediate and the advanced runs there. Yeah, it's cool. So Shenzhen's getting an even bigger one, opening in October. I don't know how much bigger, maybe not a lot bigger, but you know, it's much more convenient for us because instead of being a 2 hour, take 2 hours to get here from our place, it's more like 45 minutes in the metro without having to hassle around with trains and all sorts of other stuff like that. Oh, one more thing. If you enjoyed that or found it useful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Of course, it's great to have some comments always. What did you think of it? What did you think of the place? What did you think about the video? Anything to comment on would be great. And if you enjoyed that, follow or subscribe or whichever platform you're on would be fantastic too. Okay, see ya. See you in the next one. Bye. Guangzhou. Getting up at Guangzhou Nan. No, Guangzhou Bay. Guangzhou North. Hello. Hey there. Took the fast train from Shenzhen to here. I think it's about an hour. I think it's about 200 kilometers. Yeah, it's very busy. So it's a Sunday, but right now it's like peak hour traffic. So this is what using a fast train would look like if you were taking it every day. It was fine, but getting to the train station was really busy. But anyway, whatever. We're here now.
the way back, and then your baby's out.
It's a snowboard. That girl's carrying a red snowboard. So she's going to the same place as us.
The most important, not some 100, 200.
Yeah. Bye bye fast train. We'll see it. We'll get on another one tonight. And how much was it? It was about 100 kuai, wasn't it? Which is about 20 bucks. This is a very old station. Not even any escalators. I don't think it matters which way we go. Right? They're both kind of looking like they're doing the same thing. We just got to exit the station, then we'll get out onto the street. Exit. In the old days, you had to have a ticket, and you had to show them a ticket. These days, you just show them your ID card or passport. I'm going to go to the manual lane because often the passports won't work. I'll turn this off right now. You never really know. We're now outside the train station, so we're waiting on a DD taxi, which is like a Chinese Uber. This is calling it, and it's a drizzly day. There's no blue sky today. It's raining. They're old generation Chinese taxis, they're motorbikes. They're banned in a lot of places now. Alright, we've arrived. I don't even know what that says, but it's Sumac Mall. Academy, Burton, Volcom, Columbia. Columbia Ski. Huh. They're not a regular Columbia. Skateboarding shop and snowboarding. Maintenance store. Cool. It's not quite open yet. It's 10:09. It says that it opens at 10 o'clock. So they're running a bit late. Keen looking people already with their boots on and ready to go. So you can do that. You can actually arrive with your gear. Alright, going in now. We've got the ticket. Just check in here. The cost is for a day 430 kuai. Ni hao. Okay. Some food. Kids running everywhere.
Okay, that's good.
So loud in here. Oh God. Alright, we gotta be here with 1,000 school kids. 46.
46.
Yeah. I don't think she was expecting me to actually mean 46. It's an unusual size here in China. 谢谢。好。Alright, I'm ready. Now, sweat is pouring off me. I've got to go in just to cool down. Okay, into the cold room. Finally. Okay, so they wait for people. Ah, it's cooler here. Oh, it's cold in here now. Good. Oh. Joy. Dan Ban. Ooh, the snow feels good. Wow. Hello. The snow is amazing.
I just put my shoes on and then stand up and then
How was it?
ski down. I didn't fall. It doesn't have enough slope for me to get.
Well, why don't we go to the other one then? Good, wow. Going slow is hard. I'm gonna have to just crawl down with her. I'll just float down. I'm going too slow now. That's alright. What do you think? What do you think? I'm in front of you now. I'm gonna go. Nice crash. That's really good. That's perfect for you, right? Hey, what do you think of that slope?
I did it much better than you
I
did.
crashed twice.
Yeah, and then I did it much better than
You need to do indoor. You need to do inside turns though.
I did.
Did you? Oh, I didn't see them. Come on. Well,
That's me saying bonjour.
but I don't think you can do well just on this all day too. Oh, there they go. Big pile up, 3 people.
Do I look like
No, you don't. You don't. I wasn't even sure it was you. I thought she's skiing too good. That's not Cece. Where's Cece? And I thought, oh yeah, it is. She's a beginner. Turn. Bend your knees, boy. Bend your knees. Wow, it's snowing here. It's so good. Bend your knees. Wow. This is awesome. This is really good. Bend your knees in. Good. Now again. Wow, this is pretty decent. I keep saying that, don't I? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop for Cece. Look at you! Look at you! Woo! Nice work. Bend your knees. Oh, there's a girl there in the way. Oh! And I crashed. That's alright. No problems. These knee pads are awesome, by the way. I didn't even feel that. Bumpy here. Let me go over here a bit. Whoa, face plant. Going over to Cece. Gonna go around her. Around here. And around here. Bye bye. Woo! Oh, it's so lumpy here. But it's soft. It's so soft. It's so good. Woo! You look good. Was that alright for you?
I don't have to sit here.
Huh?
Because they have a lot of the bumps.
I know. But this is great. This is how you improve on this one.
I know.
Hill? Okay, there's Cece. And here I am. I'm gonna go past her. Whoa! Oh, I nearly fell. Like I was barely. Uh oh. Oh. God, I nearly hit Cece. She didn't even know. It's okay. There she is. Whoa, crashes everywhere. Good. There she is. Did you have crashes? Did you have crashes? What?
We felt so good to crash. That makes me be brave enough to try new things.
I know, because it doesn't. Now you got protection
Because that
on.
means the worst that can happen is this.
Yeah.
That makes me keep wanting to
Push yourself.
try. Maybe I can fall down.
Do an inside and an outside turn.
So that makes me dare to lower my body more when I go down.
Good, good.
Because
这里吗？谢谢，非常棒。好，拜拜。Okay, and I'm all done. Cece's having some issues with her gear. I'm just going to check out, give them the card back, I guess. I've given them all my gear back. But there's another load of kids here now, like it's just relentless. So it's a Sunday, but it's a holiday next weekend, so the kids had to go to school. So the schools must have thought, we'll give them a treat, we'll take them to the skiing place. So there's been like, I don't know how many school groups have been here, but it's like at least 10 different school groups, I'm sure. Anyway, I'll just see if they want my card now. Hello, how are you? Okay, on our way back to the train station now. We're finished, we're in a taxi. How was it, Cece? I enjoyed it, I thought it was really good. But I did break something, my glasses, but anyway. They're only cheap. What did you think of it? Would you come back? Yeah.
when there's so many people.
Oh, just scan. Look, yeah. That's it there. You can see it really well here. So that's the top of the intermediate and the advanced ones there. Yeah, it's cool. So Shenzhen's getting an even bigger one, opening in October. I don't know how much bigger, maybe not a lot bigger, but you know, it's much more convenient for us because instead of being the 2 hour, take 2 hours to get here from our place, it's more like
45 minutes in the metro without having to hassle around with trains and all sorts of other stuff like that. Yeah, it was good. But the snow was a highlight. The quality of the snow was awesome, and just bigger and more variety. The intermediate run was pretty great, wasn't it? And the beginners were fine as well. You know, it was all good. This was my first bike run, and it didn't. It was a bit ugly, but that's good. You know, didn't get injured or anything like that, so that's always a bonus. And yeah, enjoyed it a lot. We're in a tunnel. Oh, one more thing. If you enjoyed that or found it useful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Of course, it's great to have some comments always. What did you think of it? What did you think of the place? What did you think about the video? Anything to comment on would be great. And if you enjoyed that, follow or subscribe or whichever platform you're on would be fantastic too. Okay, see ya. See you in the next one. Bye. Taking a slow train back. We couldn't get a fast train. So this is the old style of trains in Shenzhen. They're like 100 kilometers an hour kind of trains. It doesn't take that much longer. Instead of an hour, it takes an hour and a half or something like that. But yeah, they're much more old world. 14. There's all bunk beds. You can see there's sleeper cabins. So these will do the 30-hour trips across the country. I did a couple of these 10 years ago, and I don't know what it's like now, but there was a lot of smoking going on still in them then. So yeah, hopefully they're better than that now. Big steps up there. I think this is ours here. This one. I'll keep it going for a bit while we go in. 16 and my seat is seat 10. Now we should be waiting for everybody to get out, and you can see these places have got less lines and stuff. It's just pretty much every man for himself, every man and woman for themselves. The fast trains are much more polite, I guess. People line up a lot better and everything. But yeah, this is old China. Still 2025. But yeah, if you want to see a relic of the past, take a trip on a slow train in China. Here we go. Wait. Have to wait. Someone else there.
来，到深圳东啊，上车啊，到深圳东啊，直到深圳东啊，不要动车子啊，直到深圳东啊，来，直到深圳东啊，来，直到深圳东啊，来，慢点啊，直到深圳东啊，就直到深圳东啊。
Number 10. Looks like not a lot of. Looks like there's standing room on these seats as well. 9, 8, 10 window. 你好，这个我的啊，谢谢。I'll turn it.
Wow, well done. You made it right till the end. And if you did make it here, that means you probably liked it. So please give the video a like. I'd love to still hear any comments or questions or abuse that you might have. And of course, if you wanted to help support the channel and see more like this, please consider subscribing. Okay, thanks again for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.